All right, welcome in. We've got the Scarlet and Gray scrimmage going on here at UNLV at City National Arena, and I've got the general manager, Zee Khan, in with me. And Zee, welcome.
It's good to have you back.
Always nice to be on the ice, right?
Of course, it's back to hockey season. That's what we need.
So you guys have been doing some serious recruiting out here from what I've seen so far in the first two periods of this game. I know there's got to be a little smile on your face for what you're seeing, right?
Yeah, our second year, ACHA Division I. We got a good group coming in. We were deep last year. We're going to be deeper this year. So it's been a long summer. Went by quick at the same time because of the recruiting process, but we've got a really talented group coming in.
You know, last year you guys, I think, surprised a lot of teams. They didn't expect you to jump into D1 and be as competitive and as strong as you were getting into the national tournament and making some noise. And what was it like this summer recruiting guys that I'm guessing the UNLV brand got out a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, like you said, we surprised a lot of people, but this year we can't really sneak up on anyone. I think that from a cultural standpoint, the kids that we were talking to, they were more aware of what we were doing as a program. Obviously, with what's been going on here in Las Vegas, the Knights going to the Cup Finals, it creates a lot of buzz for us at the same time, and then obviously playing in this building is a big advantage for us.
So how do you build on a season like you had last year? Obviously, you start with players, but the schedule that you guys put together is pretty competitive again too, isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, I think scheduling for us is the biggest thing. We want to play the top teams. We always want to have a competitive schedule. But then for us, now it's an expectation situation where, you know, last year we made the tournament. We weren't necessarily happy with the result, and that just goes to show how quick we expected to be successful at that level. So now for us, it's about, you know, going further.
You know, I know you guys just announced your captains, and you really went strong with local kids and well-deserved kids with Cody and Joey and guys like that. So what went into that process?
You know, Cody's been with us this is his fourth year now. You know, he's our one standing kid that's been here the 4 years. So, I mean, I think he's earned it. He's earned that right to be our leader. He wants that role. And you know, for us, our leadership is going to be very important, especially with the amount of kids we have coming in every year. For the first time, we have a true core that we've recruited that's coming back for a second season, and then, you know, building on top of that with our new kids. So we want our existing guys and kids like Cody and Joe to really take leadership and own that process.
You know, I look around here today, you guys got a great turnout again for the scrimmage to kind of kick the season off, and I know season tickets are starting to go on sale and people are snacking them up as soon as they can, but tell me a little bit about the whole process of building a fan base.
Yeah, you know what, I mean, I think that it started, you know, again, 4 years ago when we all decided what we wanted to do with this program as far as a branding perspective and really changing the culture again. And then I think that, you know, as we had more success, people started to catch on hockey for us at UNLV. And then, again, with the Knights coming in, it really changed everybody's view towards hockey. They're learning the game. They're using our atmosphere here to really kind of figure out what's going on, and then, you know, maybe using us to kind of learn about it at the same time before they go see a Knights game.
What's the buzz like on campus? I know, you know, the football team is exciting and the basketball team's exciting, and of course hockey's jumping right along with it, but what's it like on campus?
Yeah, I think the guys for the hockey team now, the program, they're right in there with the same conversation. People on campus, when they're looking at the sports scene at UNLV, they know that the hockey program's there and they want to come out and support us. We have great turnouts every single night. It's been a full house. We're turning people away during the regular season. I mean, even now, you look at our Scarlet and Gray game here. We have a packed house, free admission, obviously, tonight. And I think that people are excited to see what we're doing and what we're going to do this season.
Now, I talked to Anthony a little earlier in the month and talked to him a little bit about the schedule. And he credits you a lot with being able to get those teams. And you guys are doing a couple of things that are kind of unusual or different for you guys. The tournament in Chicago earlier, mid-November?
Yeah. So we're going to Chicago in mid-November. We're playing Illinois, who was a finalist last year in the national tournament. So again, for us, I think the biggest thing is the way we recruit. We want them to be playing the top teams. I think it helps our recruiting process to have that type of schedule too, because all these kids want to play in that type of game. They want these tight, hard-checking games in against the top teams. So yeah, we have our Minot's again, the #1 ranked team in the country. We have Illinois on our schedule. We're going to go to New York this year to play top teams. I mean, for us, it's about really putting these guys in a situation where by the time we get to the national tournament, we've already played that level of hockey.
So the one thing that always gets college teams, especially ACHA teams that are on semesters, is that semester break. You guys have plans for what you want to do this semester break?
Yeah, I mean, we're just going to keep working. I think we've figured out, the last couple of years kind of a good system as far as getting these guys back, not letting them go too far as far as away from the game, keep them engaged a bit, and then we're going to do another mini camp this January when we get back, and then we got some good long road trips right away to start. We have the beginning of January, we'll go down to Arizona, we'll play ASU twice, we'll play U of A twice on the road. We're going to stay on the road together. So we're really going to come back and build that group again, that atmosphere of getting back in that mindset of playing for the rest of the year.
I'll let you finish up the interview by talking directly to the UNLV faithful. What can they expect out of the Skating Rebels this year?
Yeah, we're excited to be back. I think that you guys are going to have a fun time watching this team. It's going to be a really fast team, obviously. And then again, for us, we really appreciate the support, and I think that we have one of the best buildings in the country. So look forward to seeing everybody.
Zee, I appreciate your time as always, and we'll be here a lot more often this year, so you'll see us probably every week.
Great. Good to see you guys again, and we love having you guys out.